Here's a picture will make you much easier to think. So assume that this is Vanda and these are other classmates who are already there in the class, and this girl is from outside, so she does not belong to America by origin. Okay, so she is from Poland and she joins that school. So what is the here expressions that actually her classmates are giving to her? Yes, we can see that they're actually making fun of this girl, isn't it? So in that way, so this story is also something like that, where Vanda is she's a kind of a girl where other classmates look at her like a different girl in many ways, and they make fun of her. So this is the situation in the story here, and we'll see how these 100 dresses are also connected as we learn or as we read. Okay, so before getting into the lesson, we should know something about this Polish American community. Okay, so there's a newspaper clipping here, or there's just a piece of information here. The Polish American community in the United States. The first Polish immigrants arrived in America in 1608, but the largest wave of Polish immigration occurred in the early 20th century, when more than 1 million Poles migrated to the United States. So, this is migration. So, why people migrated from Poland? That is, why did Polish people migrate to America? Because they were attracted by the wages and jobs available in America at that time, okay, when compared to their own country. So, in America, jobs were available, opportunities were available, and wages were also higher. So, that is why people migrated in 1608, but too many migrations occurred, in number. Largest wave means it is number of Polish people who migrated occurred in the early 20th century, that is from 1900. So 20th century means 1900s, from that year onwards. So too many came in number. So when more than 1 million Poles migrated to United States, the Polish state did not exist at that time, and the immigrants were identified according to the country of origin rather than to ethnicity. So when these people came, the American people didn't see them as people from Poland, but instead they saw from which country they came. See, because Poland belonged to European countries. Okay, so and the American people started identifying these immigrant Polish people as Russian Poles. That means they thought they came from Russia, or they were identified as German Poles or as Austrian Poles instead of Poland. And instead of people, American people, instead of knowing this Polish people from their culture, from their ethnicity, means their culture, their native, instead of learning them like that, so they consider these people from Russia, German, Austria. That is what you mean by ethnicity, by culture. They did not see this Polish people, or they did not identify these Polish people by their culture, but from these European countries they gave names like that: Russian Poles, German Poles. Okay, one of the most notable Polish American communities is in Chicago and its suburbs. So the big population of Polish American communities are actually can be found in Chicago in many number and surrounding area, suburbs. Okay, so Chicago is sometimes called the second largest Polish city in the world, next only to Warsaw, the capital of Poland. So Chicago is filled with Polish people, so that is why it is called second largest Polish city in the world, next to Warsaw. That is, Warsaw is the capital of Poland, where Polish people are found. Population is is there in many number. So that when it is placed first, Warsaw is placed first in Polish people population, and next, if you want to say, Chicago comes in the list. Polish Americans were sometimes discriminated against in the United States, as were the Irish, Italians and Jews. Again, there's discrimination all the time there. So since the outsiders come, so we always, it is there. So we keep discriminating them on basis of the place they come, the culture they follow, the language they speak, or the skin color. So we keep discriminating. So humans, how much ever you teach, it still happens them. So in America also, when Polish people came, so they were discriminated on many bases, like how the Irish people, how the Italians and Jews were settled in America, so how even they were also discriminated. Likewise, Polish people also were discriminated in the United States. According to the United States 2000 census, 667,414 Americans of age 5 years and older reported Polish as the language spoken at home. So like census, when it was taken, 2000 census, so this is the number. Okay, so in this number, Americans, they reported, so these many people reported above age 5 and older people, as they spoke Polish language at home, which is about 1.4% of the people who speak languages other than English, or 0.25% of the US population. So when you take it as a comparison, we can come to know that 0.25% of the US population spoke Polish language, which was quite high in number only. Okay.